Hey YouTube, just wanted to say that, uh, well, the last video that I made wasn't that good, and I'm gonna make another video that's gonna be more informative, more energetic, and it's not gonna have me sitting there like a snail, okay? So, this is gonna be basically just a rerun of that video, except it's gonna go along faster. It's gonna have at least, I guess, more chords. Just more, okay? Then I will teach you more than that later. But right now, I'm going to start out with the basics. So, let's just give that a bam. How about it? Bam. Okay. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. So, yeah, that's the camera. Okay. So first we are going to start off with A. Now what you're going to do is you're going to want to put your middle finger. Now this was a mistake that I made last time. I flipped you off accidentally. I don't know. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning. So what we're going to do is take our middle finger right here, and we're going to put it right on the second fret of the 4th string. Then you're going to put your ring finger on the second fret of the 3rd string, and your pinky down on the string below. Now you can strum all the strings if you want, but I just start from the 5th string. You can have a bass note in there too. Now I'm going to teach you an A minor chord, which is going to be your index finger, 1st fret, 2nd string, middle finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string, and 3rd finger, oh, sorry, index finger, 1st fret, 2nd string, middle finger on the 2nd fret, 4th string, 3rd finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string. It's much more sad. It's kind of a sad feel to sit there. It's kind of going down. Now we're going to go to a B. It's kind of hard, but you have to get the hang of this chord in case you want to play, you know, kind of like a nice little song. So first what you got to do is you make an A chord with these 3 fingers right down on the 5th fret, 4th, sorry. Then you're going to want to bar all the strings with your index finger on the 2nd fret and then strum it. It's kind of hard to do, even for me, but you'll get the hang of it. Now, we're going to start out with the B minor as well. First of all, what you're going to do is you're going to put your index finger right there on the 1st fret of the 1st string. Then you're going to want to put your 2nd finger on the 2nd fret, 2nd string, 3rd finger, 3rd fret of the 4th string, pinky on the 3rd fret of the 3rd string, sorry, and then strum. Alright, so now that we got A minor, B minor, and B down, we're going to go to C. Alright, so what you want to do on C is you're going to make an A minor formation, lift your ring finger up, and put it right on the 3rd fret of the 5th string. Alright, you can strum all the strings on that one. Now, I'm going to teach you C minor, a kind of hard chord. You just need to stretch out a little bit. But what you need to do is put your index finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string. You need to put your middle finger right on the 1st fret as well on the 4th string. Then you put your pinky right on the 5th string of the 3rd fret, and this is what it'll sound like. Much more sadder than C. Now it may sound off, but you can just like lower the tone. You know, you go da da da. Alright, Now that we got A, B, C, and D now, A, B, C down, let's go to D. Now D is a fairly easy chord. It's the first chord that I learned. What you do is you put your index finger right there, 2nd fret, 3rd string, 2nd fret, 1st string, 4th, 3rd fret, B, 2nd string, okay? Let me restart that for you. Okay, you want to put your middle finger right there. Okay, 2nd fret, okay, 2nd fret, 3rd fret. Now what you're going to do is you're going to skip the string right above it with this finger, and you're going to put the string right there. We skipped this finger. Now you can strum 3 or 4 strings or all of them, but I just like to strum 4. Alright, now for D minor. It's not as hard as, B, but it's not as hard as B minor either. I mean, it's fairly easy. What you do is put your index finger on the 1st fret of the 1st string. You put your 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and you put your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. And then you just strum 4 down. Alright? Now that I got A, B, C, and D down, let's go up to E. Now E is just A minor, but you move it up 1 string. And just to get technical for all you beginners out there, it's going to be the 1st fret of the 3rd string on your 1st finger. 2nd finger, you're going to put your finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th string, and then 2nd fret of the 4th string. E minor, you just take off your index finger and play. Now let's move on to F. F is a fairly easy chord. And what you got to do is you got to bar the 2 bottom strings right here on the 1st fret, and then you go to the 2nd fret and you put your 2nd finger on the 3rd string and your 3rd finger on the 4th. Now F minor is pretty hard, I gotta say. You gotta make an E minor formation right here, okay? On the 4th fret, then you just gotta bar all these right here, and it's just like B. Alright, so that was F minor. Time for G. Now G is what I taught you before. You're gonna want to put your middle finger right on the 3rd fret of the 6th string, second fret of the 5th string, and 3rd fret of the 1st string. And G minor, I have learned, I just forgot, but I will talk to you guys later about that. Okay, now let's move on to power chords. Chords that are mostly used in rock and roll. Okay, now the first one that I learned was from a song by Scorpions. I mean, you can learn power chords any way you want to, but power chords are just 1 or 2 fingered chords that happen to be mostly in rock and roll, like Black Sabbath. And basically all of them except for these down here can be 1 fingered. You can sit there, E minor, A, and all the way going up. So that's a thing. They are pretty easy to learn. If you want, you can learn the notes of them, but I have a hard time learning the notes to anything right now. Alright, so now I'm going to teach you about the pentatonic. Now, pentatonic, I'm just going to teach you some basic movements. And one of them that I do is you just sit here and then you can start getting a little bit faster by what is it? Hammering. You just gotta hammer. But most people are gonna teach you online to go from, like, they're first gonna start out with A, and then they're gonna go to like B, and they're just gonna go. Or they'll go like this. And it gets pretty easy after a while. Sooner or later, you'll be playing chords put together really fast, like this. Sooner or later, you'll start playing some power chords and songs. Sooner or later, you start playing solos. So, good luck with learning, YouTube, and have a good one. Please subscribe.